How's it going, everybody? It is I, Visuali. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and welcome back to another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle versus Gabrielle over here in the doubles OU tier. So the team I'm using is based around Kommonium Z, Kommo-o, Clanging Soul Blaze. You already know the drill with that thing. It's literally so good. You see it everywhere. And also we have Incineroars on each team, so yeah, it's like the most used Pokemon in VGC 19. But yeah, we have Genesect, Choice Scarf, get the Simple Beam off, hopefully on Kommo-o, try and go for the Z move and get +2 in every single stat. And then also we have Psych Up on Porygon2 and Psych Up on Mega Gengar. And looking at Gabrielle's team, I'm not too sure if they can stop it. They do have Clefable though, and Clefable is immune to the Z moves, so if they get a nice Moonblast off on Kommo-o, they can potentially do it. So yeah, Kommonium Z, Kommo-o, yeah, it's pretty easy and simple to use, but we're going to make it more simple and easy to use with Simple Beam. So yeah, it leads off with Incineroar and Excadrill, gets that Intimidate off. Excadrill could be scary with Z move, not gonna lie. Incineroar just goes for the Fake Out as I go for a Simple Beam on my Kommo-o, get rid of that ability, I don't need that anymore, as I want to get +2 in every single stat. And Excadrill actually went for a Stealth Rock, so I didn't expect that to happen right there. Luckily the Incineroar didn't just like blow back my Genesect with a Flare Blitz too. I guess just wanted to fake out my Kommo-o, maybe expecting it to go for close combat or Dragon Dance or maybe my Z move, since 2 of Gabrielle's Pokemon are weak to fighting. So I bring in my Incineroar over here, get that Intimidate. It does take Stealth Rock damage, which kind of sucks, but I do have that berry, the Pinch Berry, so if I get low enough to the point where I might need it. So yeah, just gonna go for the Clanging Soul Blaze, get that +2 in every single stat, and once that happens, it is gonna be a nightmare for my opponents. If I can get a Psych Up with my Mega Gengar in the back or Porygon2, it is magnifique how good this team works. So Excadrill just goes for the Iron Head. Sadly, I don't knock out any of those Pokemon. I mean, to be expected. Excadrill does resist Dragon and Incineroar, really bulky. Usually maybe max HP, even a lot of special defense, maybe even a Soul Vest. But usually they're Pinch Berry. So just went for the Flare Blitz on the Incineroar slot because I switched out my Genesect, obviously. Probably just wanted to Flare Blitz my Genesect. And now, over here, switches out Clefable, and I switch out into Tapu Bulu. And Incineroar just goes for a Protect. As I tried to go for a Drain Punch on the Excadrill, but unfortunately, you know, pushing the Clefable. So I was really scared this Clefable was going to be like, I don't know, unaware and literally just stop all my stat boosts, but at least I do have some Pokemon to potentially get rid of Clefable, like Mega Gengar, Genesect, Iron Head from Genesect, and Sludge Bomb from Mega Gengar. So switches out the Incineroar right there, maybe expecting me to go for a fighting move. Good play, as he can get another Intimidate off with the Salamence, and Salamence takes any kind of fighting move. I just go for Protect because I wanted to see if Clefable will go for a Moonblast, and also I do want to go for a Swords Dance, potentially put fear in the Clefable, as maybe it would be scared of a +1 Wood Hammer. Since it's only +1 now because Salamence intimidated my Tapu Bulu. And there is the Moonblast, luckily I do protect it. Now Grass Train kind of sucks over here since it is healing Clefable all the way back, but it does help me as well, healing my Kommo-o from any type of damage. I mean, it's like a win-lose scenario, healing their Pokemon and healing my Pokemon. But it also helps my Incineroar and Gengar in the back, and also Genesect, because if they have any ground moves, it will do a lot less, like Earthquake, except for Earth Power and stuff like that. Magnitude also weakens. But yeah, anyways, it goes for Helping Hand, and the Salamence blows back my Bulu, and I was like, whew! Okay, luckily Kommo-o lived that. That still did 10 million, because I have +2 special defense. Luckily, I can find out if Clefable is going to be unaware or Magic Guard, since I got a Poison off on it, and I know it's going to be Magic Guard because it's not getting poisoned. So now I'm bringing Mega Gengar, which outspeeds the Mega Salamence, which is very nice, because now I don't have to worry about Clefable and trying to go for a Poison Jab on it, even though Poison Jab it does absolutely nothing, because the 2 Intimidates, like, you know, put me at neutral attack. I should be at +2, but Intimidate from Incineroar and Salamence to stop that. So I actually went for the Psych Up right there on the Kommo-o because I was like, Clefable might want to go for Protect right there, and even if it Moonblast Kommo-o, I still get the Psych Up off, and I still knock out Salamence with Clanging Scales. So if Kommo-o goes down, I'm fine with that, honestly. I'll bring in maybe Porygon2 and go for a Psych Up on my Mega Gengar. But luckily for me, the Clefable just went for a Protect. So now next turn I just get to go for a Sludge Bomb, knock out Clefable as Greninja comes out. And I do believe that is Scarf Greninja because that outsped my +2 speed Kommo-o. But luckily I lived that. Even the Ice Beam, I think it's Protein, since I'm pretty sure Battle Bomb, nobody really runs that. I think I saw Protein right there. But yeah, +2 special defense saves me from the Ice Beam knocking me out, and sadly Drain Punch doesn't even knock out Greninja, since I guess Kommo-o's is really weak now, and even another Intimidate stacked on top of it, so Kommo-o's attack is really bad. And now it goes for the Fake Out on Kommo-o, but I go for the Sludge Bomb on Greninja because I felt like Greninja would be the most threatening, and also since Mega Gengar does have +2 in defense, I should be able to take anything Incineroar wants to go for. And also Mega Gengar is running a lot of HP as well. So it brings in Tyranitar. Just gonna Sludge Bomb the Incineroar, knock it out. What would have been a nice play as Gabrielle could have done is switch out Incineroar into Excadrill and be immune to my Sludge Bomb, but luckily that wasn't happening. So I just go for a Drain Punch, and man, that is 4 times weak. Tyranitar is 4 times weak to fighting, that did nothing. And it's a Life Orb too, Tyranitar. Goes for the Rock Slide, and that does nothing either. It does actually decent damage to Kommo-o, since the Clanging Scales did lower my defense, I think. But yeah, that's crazy. Intimidate really is so dang good in doubles. You just keep spamming that and switching out, spamming that, switching in then another Intimidator. So just go for Shadow Ball, knock out Excadrill, and pretty much, yeah, that's gonna be a wrap. Tyranitar is gonna get knocked out by the Drain Punch and Sludge Bomb. Tyranitar does take that pretty dang well though, since you know it's in Sand Stream. Rock types get that +1 special defense. So yeah, all around pretty simple. I love making that pun. Simple beam. It's really fun. Shout out to the person who made this Givrix. It's really cool. So next up we got versus Trey over here. Trey has a pretty scary team with H-Slash. I hate playing H-Slash because it's so good, but that's my boy. And then Xurkitree. You know what Xurkitree does if you watch VGC. Tail glows up, has Dazzling Gleam, sometimes Discharge, and sometimes maybe even Z Hypnosis. So that's at least in singles that runs Z Hypnosis. So yeah, just gonna lead off with Genesect and Kommo-o. Gonna try and just go for the Simple Beam. Hopefully Trey will be scared of Scarf U-Turn, and if I go for the U-Turn on Latios, it'll just get bopped. So I was hoping he would be scared of that, and I can just go for the Simple Beam on the Kommo-o and just get my Z move off, because I'm pretty sure I could live maybe a hit from Aerodactyl, unless maybe he's Aerialates, but nobody ever runs that. So he actually goes for the Sky Drop on Genesect, and then Psychics Kommo-o, and I'm like, oh, well, this is bad. My plan just got ruined right there. So, mindlessly clicking Clanging Soul Blaze with Simple Beam is not the play most of the time. But at the same time, I'm just like, you know what, maybe it can work, but I guess I gotta play around it now. So I go into Gengar, as brings in Incineroar, and I get the Mega Evolve, and pretty much Incineroar, pretty much like it could take anything Mega Gengar wants to go for, like Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, really. Incineroars are really bulky. I just went for the Shadow Ball. I probably should have went for Sludge Bomb, but maybe I could have Shadow Balled and knocked out the Latios. So, Sky Drop drops down my Genesect. I'm going to switch out because I'm locked into Simple Beam. I don't want to stay in. And I'm going to go into my Incineroar. And also, I actually forgot Shadow Tag with Mega Gengar. He couldn't have, like the last battle, he couldn't have switched out his Incineroar into Excadrill because Shadow Tag, it stops you from switching. Totally forgot to mention that. But yeah, that's why they can't make any doubles, because that's why Mega Gengar is so dang good. So, Rock Slides me, we take that. And then Incineroar actually goes for Protect right there, and I tried to fake it out, so that's pretty unfortunate. No fake out damage, and then Aerodactyl gets a Tailwind. And that's going to be annoying, because now everything's going to be faster than my team. But luckily, I do get a nice Shadow Ball off on Aerodactyl to KO it. Special defense drop doesn't really matter. And now I just go for Protect, waste some Tailwind turns, and hopefully keep Mega Gengar alive, because it does really well versus the rest of Trey's team. But unfortunately, the Rock Slide is going to knock out my Incineroar right there. Nothing I could really have done about that. And then tries to knock off Mega Gengar, which doesn't really do much. So now I bring in Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu should be able to go for a Protect, and then after Tailwind ends, I should be able to outspeed Incineroar. That's the plan. But Aerodactyl is trying to Sky Drop me, but I knocked the Aerodactyl out before that happens, and down it goes to the Shadow Ball. So very nice, as Incineroar goes for the knockoff. Does over half to my Gengar, which is kind of scary, but luckily maybe I can Protect and get some Grassy terrain recovery and potentially do some other shenanigans like that. So brings an H-Slash, which is terrifying because it destroys both of my Pokemon on the field, but I just go for Protect, as the H-Slash actually went for a King Shield. So that's really nice for me, than trying to attack my Gengar or Tapu Bulu. It wouldn't have mattered if you attacked my Gengar, though. It would have mattered if you attacked my Tapu Bulu, as Incineroar goes for the Flare Blitz right there on my Bulu. Luckily, I lived that. I got that Pinch Berry, and then I go for the Swords Dance because I really want to try and knock out the Incineroar with a Superpower. So that's why I really needed at least +1 or 2. So, Tailwind peters out, and I should be faster than Incineroar. Go for the Shadow Ball and H-Slash just to try and weaken it. And then I go for the Superpower and knock out Incineroar, and down it goes. So that's beautiful for me. Incineroar is gone, but now I gotta lose a Pokemon because H-Slash is in, and it's about a stance change and knock out something. Does it knock out Mega Gengar or Tapu? Goes for the Flash Cannon, knocks out Tapu Bulu. Makes sense, since probably knockoff from Incineroar can knock out my Mega Gengar from that range, and Tapu Bulu could maybe live Flare Blitz from Incineroar, maybe. He probably doesn't want to take Recoil too, as well. So, very, very nice to get to keep Mega Gengar though, as Mega Gengar is literally just so dang fast. And now I bring in Genesect as he brings in Latios, and I'm like, all right. Hopefully he doesn't see the U-turn coming, like he should have saw it the first turn. Like I could have just went for that and knocked out Latios. So, go for that, and luckily Latios gets demolished by Genesect U-turn right there. So down goes Lottie, bro, and King Shield, H-Slash that turn. So that's pretty nice for me. Now I bring my Porygon2, get that download, +2 special attack, and also I just went for a Shadow Ball on the H-Slash trying to knock it out. I guess the H-Slash doesn't have Shadow Sneak. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's leftovers, so maybe it's really, really bulky. Usually Shadow Sneak would be maybe on a weakness policy set, I would say, or a Z-move set maybe. So brings in Tapu Bulu. I just go for the Shadow Ball on H-Slash because he might think I want to go for a Sludge Bomb on Bulu, but no, I'm knocking out that H-Slash. That thing is a threat. And then Tapu Bulu just goes for the Superpower on Porygon2, and we take that like a champ. That Eviolite's saving us. And lowers the attack after you go for Superpower. And then I go for the Icy Wind to lower your speed, and that does over half with that plus special attack I got with Download, so that's really, really cool. 2 Download Mons on this team too, Porygon2 and Genesect. So I can probably go for a recovery here. Also, I got a nice Grassy Terrain recovery that last turn, so Porygon2 is definitely out of range from Superpower. So it brings in Xurkitree. Tapu Bulu goes for Protect, I guess. Scared of Sludge Bomb, but I went for the Sludge Bomb on Xurkitree because I'm trying to knock that out first, because that thing is scary if it gets a Z Hypnosis off. I still have Genesect, but still, rather weaken it to the point where Genesect can ensure a knockout on it. So he goes for T-Ball and Porygon2, trying to knock it out, but nope, I go for the Icy Wind, so even if he got plus speed, we're going to lower that right back down. So trying to go for a double protect right there, but nope, I'm going to knock that out with a Sludge Bomb, and then get a crit as well, which doesn't matter since Tapu Bulu is 4 times weak to it. And then Thunderbolt tries to knock out Porygon2, it does. Unfortunately, I don't get to knock it out with the Icy Wind right there. Gets a Beast Boost, but Mega Gengar should be able to knock out Xurkitree now. As, yeah, I mean, Genesect actually might be able to knock it out as well with the U-turn, if it can, but Xurkitree does live, so Mega Gengar gets the kill as the final round of the battle. So GG to Trey right there, and yeah, unfortunately, Kommo-o didn't really do much, but Kommo-o did it enough the first battle, and maybe the third battle, I don't know, we'll see. So, last battle we have is versus Kevin over here. He has a very interesting team. When I look at it, I'm like, is this Trick Room with Jellicent? Maybe Mega Ampharos? And then I see Pheromosa. I'm like, Quiver Dance Pheromosa? I don't know. Does it even learn from me first? I think it does. Maybe it's something like that. And I know Magmortar has Follow Me, I'm pretty sure. And Hitmontop has Fake Out. I'm not too sure what the Virizion is, but we'll see. I think like might be some beat up shenanigans as well with the Justified Virizion. Whenever I see a Justified Mon, I'm like, is this beat up shenanigans? I don't know. He has a plan. That's all I know. Kevin has a plan. So, you know what my plan is. Lead off with Kommo-o and click that Z move with Simple Beam. Nice and fun. So, yeah, that's exactly what I do. Lead off with Genesect, try and go for the Simple Beam on the Kommo-o. Hopefully the Ampharos doesn't go for a Dragon Pulse and demolish my Kommo-o. Maybe you'd be scared of like a Dragonium Z or a Clanging Soul Blaze from my Kommo-o and just want to switch out or protect your Ampharos, maybe, potentially. I would hope. But yeah, Simple Beam the Kommo-o right there, get that simple ability. And it actually goes for the, what is it called? Speed Swap? I don't know. I've used that before, Snorlax and Pheromosa in the Battle Tree, but now with Ampharos, that's pretty cool. But unfortunately, it's not going to save the Ampharos as I go for a Clanging Soul Blaze, and it's just going to get demolished since, you know, it's super effective against Dragon types. But that's pretty cool tech. If you guys don't know what that does, it basically switches the speed of Ampharos to Pheromosa, and then Pheromosa to Ampharos. So Ampharos has the speed of Pheromosa, and then Pheromosa has the speed of Ampharos. They both have PHs in their names, so I'm just like getting tongue twist. Pheromosa, Ampharos. But the dang Mega Ampharos lives that, but luckily I'd live the Dragon Pulse at +2 special defense, so that's pretty nice. And then the Pheromosa was special, Focus Sash, so that's why I lived that. So bring in Tapu Bulu, get some recovery for my Kommo-o, and actually switched out Pheromosa into Genesect. I'm like, okay, interesting. What does this thing have? Foul? I think, does this thing learn Follow Me? I don't know. We'll see. So, go for Clanging Scales. Ampharos goes for Protect, which is to be expected. Luckily, Tapu Bulu can literally demolish Genesect, so not really too worried about that. And then Ampharos should be demolished by Clanging Scales. And I lower my defense with the Clanging Scales, but that's fine. It has, I don't know if he would be able to touch me, except for like him on top and the back of Fade Gallons. So let's go for another Clanging Scales, knock out Ampharos right there, so that's pretty nice. And Genesect should easily go down to a Horn Leech, so pretty dang nice for me. As looking pretty good versus the rest of his team, with the +2 in every single stat of Kommo-o. Well, not really defense anymore. So him on top comes out, we'll see if it's an Intimidate. Magmortar, maybe he wants to go for like some Follow Me action, and also it could demolish my Tapu Bulu with a Fire move really easily. Maybe if it's Fire MZ as well. So I'm going to switch out my Tapu Bulu into Incineroar, get that Intimidate, lower the him on top's attack, so that won't do that much damage. And yeah, take any Fire move from Magmortar, unless it's going to go for Fight MZ out of nowhere. So I just go for Protect with him, Kommo-o, because I expect Fake Out on it. And then Magmortar does go for Fire MZ, which I was really kind of expecting, honestly. Because it can really just blow back some Pokemon in doubles. OU. So luckily Incineroar should be able to take that. And if it does do enough damage, I mean, I still have the Pinch Bear and Incineroar, but yeah, that did absolutely nothing, obviously. So now him on top goes for the Wide Guard, which I expected, because I know what him on top does. And I go for the Fake Out Magmortar, just to make sure it does no shenanigans with like maybe Focus Blast or something like that. And I just go for the Drain Punch on him on top, which barely does anything. Also, this Kommo-o is Bashful Nature. Basically, you don't want to lower any of your, I guess, stats. And, you know, maximize anything that you want to go for. The EVs are pretty good. So, go for a Drain Punch on Magmortar this time. Hopefully no Flame Body, if this is going to be Flame Body. That would suck. And I don't want to go for Clanging Scales because he can just easily go for Wide Guard. Goes for Rock Slide. Gets a crit on Incineroar, which sucks. And then goes for Close Combat and then knocks out Incineroar right there. So maybe I could have lived that Close Combat. Probably not, though, even with or without the crits. So, yeah, Kommo-o should be able to get some nice recovery and live anything Magmortar him on top wants to go for. Even a Close Combat I don't think would knock me out, since Kommo-o is like back to full HP. It was like so low from that Dragon Pulse earlier. But now Drain Punch helped me out a lot in the Grass Drain. So now I bring in my Mega Gengar, and I just go for the Drain Punch, knock out Magmortar. Hopefully he'll burn if it is Flame Body. It is Flame Body, and I do get burnt right there, which I kind of expected, but I'd rather knock out Magmortar because, I don't know, him on top didn't really scare me too much. And I just go for the Psych Up on the Kommo-o, get all that stats, and I should be good to go with Mega Gengar. Like, literally, it's a menace. He does go for Close Combat, and I do live that. And now in comes the Virizion. And Virizion should get demolished by the Sludge Bomb. Down it goes. And yeah, get a crit as well, which didn't really matter, because I'm +2 special attack. Man, imagine a Mega Gengar +2 special attack in like singles. That's scary. Especially in doubles too. So, knocks me out to Close Combat right there with him on top. Which, I don't really need Kommo-o anymore. It did its job. Get that +2, and then I Psych Up with my Gengar or my Porygon2. So now I'm going to bring in my Genesect, and Genesect should be able to outspeed everything, and Mega Gengar should be able to outspeed everything. And yeah, I'm just going to knock out the him on top and knock out the Pheromosa with the Genesect. And that is going to be a GG. So, pretty fun team. A little cheesy, though, with the Clangress Soul Blaze, but a little bit of spice with that Simple Beam is always nice. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. And I guess common question of the day is, what do you guys think of VGC 2019? Do you think I should play it? I got a team from someone, but I'll probably get some more teams. We'll see though, because every single team in VGC 2019 is like Xerneas, Kyogre, and Incineroar. And then I see like, I don't know, Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko, Ludicolo, some variations of steel types, Kartana, Bronzong, some stuff to take care of Xerneas, maybe a Moongus tier 2. But yeah, Leave it down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, peace.